Hi, welcome to the United States of America, July 4th, 2026, where we enjoy freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, and freedom to bear arms, not to mention trial by jury, habeas corpus, and a nation that is prosperous and beautiful from sea to shining sea. The United States is the land of the free and the home of the brave. Since the beginning, Americans have pushed the boundaries, aimed for the stars. Nothing stops a brave American with a dream in his or her heart. According to George Washington, America was founded in a unique time in history when men, women, and children read, understood, and memorized the Bible. From scripture, they knew God gave men freedoms. The Great Awakening brought renewed spiritual fervor and helped unite the American colonies. When England trampled on their freedoms, the colonists met together, even sending Benjamin Franklin to London, all to no avail. So on July 2nd, 1776, representatives voted to break ties with England. A committee of five, Thomas Jefferson, John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and Robert Livingston, met quickly to write the Declaration of Independence. The principles found in the Declaration of Independence came from the Bible. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among them are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, that to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving their just powers from the consent of the governed. Once the document was approved, it was time to sign. In England's eyes, it would be an act of treason, punishable by death. Ben Franklin said, "We must all hang together, or we will surely all hang separately." And so the declaration ended with these words: "And for the support of this declaration, with a firm reliance on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor." John Hancock, president of the Second Continental Congress, signed first in big, bold letters so that in his words, King George could read it without his spectacles. The other men added their signatures, putting their life on the line for a dream of a new country, of the people, for the people, and by the people. The declaration was printed, taken by courier to all the colonies, and read aloud. Cannons and guns were fired to celebrate. John Adams, the first vice president and second president, suggested celebrating our independence by commemorating the event with solemn acts of devotion to God, church services, and solemnizing it with pomp and parade, with shows and games and sports and guns and bells and bonfires and illuminations from one end of the continent to the other. Today, it's fireworks, barbecues, and church services. And, there's just so much fun getting together with family on the 4th of July. And 250 years later, freedom still rings. We live in an amazing country, so proudly wave the flag, sing the patriotic songs, and thank God for your freedom. And maybe even read the Declaration of Independence out loud. Happy Independence Day from our home to yours. God bless you and your family, and God bless America.